He'll bring it out. It's Watson. Down to the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Oh, yeah, take off, bro.
Come on, CB. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Dropping back, it's Moss. Quickly to the tight end. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Oh, yeah.
There he goes. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
They'll move the wide receiver. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. I got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Brown has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Collins. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
My nigga CB. That's what I'm talking about.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a 2-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the
hole. Don't break, LeClaire.
Determined run gets it down to the 12.
Don't break, LeClaire.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid.
Touchdown.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
For the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
Okay.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's dope. They got the average side. I mean, they got the average pounds for the shit. That's dope. Yeah, that shit dope. They took their time on this.
Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Sturdivant.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. That Gator ground game is lurking, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really, really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good bounce, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He found a little opening. He got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Sets up the screen. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Gators are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And so many things have to screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
The play action fake. On the move to his left. On the run, fires downfield. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
I'm down a little thirsty for real, though. I just gotta chill. I'm over trying to make a big play.
So first down here as they go back to work. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it in the middle, it's ball.
Come on,
Takes it
bro.
all the way down to the floor after making the grab, and they're set up.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on
Come
this
on, bro.
drive,
TJ
he
Clem
seems
is
to
not
be
missing a
turning the
tackle
corner.
like
He just
that.
looks like he's
I'm not
playing
buying that.
in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him.
Looking
That's
for the
just
end
too
zone.
easy. I let him
And
walk
he'll
in.
take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gators. setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he added the extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Let's get it, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
These, if you still in here, fuck off. You at the step? Okay.
Back to throw, it's Moss.
Yes, sir. Take off, boy. Oh, God damn it. Why can't I catch a break? I cannot break no fucking hole.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense.
Let me start getting loose, bro. Let me start getting loose.
Quarterback empties his
Now it's
backfield.
time to open up this playbook a little bit.
Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lacy.
Oh, yeah, Lace. He might be gone. Boy, you niggas had the whole swarm behind him because he was gone.
On that completion before the defense brings him down. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10.
Good pass, boy. Way to take a hey, he got to take a shot right there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
These, if you're in there, bro, it shouldn't be choppy right now. I'm seeing it clearly on my shit.
How about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lacy.
Get off of him.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And there is no question they should
He's
just
a
keep
pit.
letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chucking it.
And the Cardinals trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
Touchdown.
About the
Get in her.
In these situations, they're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
I know. They played me. They played me. I know.
They come to the line of scrimmage full of guts, passing on the field goal attempt that would give them the lead and going for the touchdown on 4th down. They'll try to pound their way.
Get in there, boy. Get in there, boy. Get on in there, boy.
I think most
most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And the extra point is good.
Now let's get this defense going.
You're feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Somebody get it. What's in the fridge? You know what's in there?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield. He steps out.
I mean, what is he, Patrick Mahomes? I mean, come on, bro.
They are in business moving toward midfield. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Get it out on the screen.
Threw that nigga right up off him. I know you seen that. Threw that nigga right on up off him. Get up off him.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay
someone up off the script
to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Ball. Oh, he's got some space.
This is crazy, man.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Dropping back, it's Lagway. They're setting up the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. He wants it all.
Oh, my God.
Ball's incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Find his man for 6.
The offense just has not been able
We had
to
it. This
find
nigga
a way
dropped it.
to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football. So really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
Head coach going to keep the offense on the field and go for it on 4th and goal. Trying to pull it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Put that wall up. Put that wall up. You hear me?
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got
yes, sir. Take off.
Oh, boy. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Moss. Got his man.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a
I ain't gonna lie, I think that's his first incompletion, too.
Making the hit and forcing the incompletion.
And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. Wide open spaces. Into enemy territory.
Hey, he bopped him. My life.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays.
Come here.
The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Oh, he would have been wide open. Oh, my Lord.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
This time on target. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese.
Look.
And you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Looking to pass. It's Moss. Lost one deep down the right side.
Bro.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half.
He would not hike the fucking ball.
That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Ball. Slips through the line. Got a little room.
Way to catch him,
A
bro.
dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And some room to work. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And
the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle.
He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. And the Gators will try to punch it in on first and goal. Trying to run it in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
None of that, bruh. None of that. No, that's Cal. That's Cal, nigga. That's Cal. That nigga was lit up in the backfield. That's Cal.
Supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
That was some bullshit. We both know that.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
We gotta get back to it, believe that.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Got it in the middle, it's Lacy. Still on his feet at the 45.
He just got jiggy. That young nigga just got jiggy.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Now from the 48-yard line, it's first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Lacy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
So,
and they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting on this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Now the play fake.
Touchdown.
Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Cardinals! And with that, they
Yes,
got the lead in the
sir.
second half.
Let's get jiggy.
For the big
That
fella
young
here,
nigga right there is getting
so
jiggy.
effective in the red zone.
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Glagway. Flips it out on the screen.
Come on, bro. TJ Flynn's not missing that tackle, bro. I got to stop with that. That's enough of that, bro. He was lit up.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different
So they
guys.
playing with me too much.
Just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends.
They playing with
This
me too
running
much.
back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Offense gets set for second down. He'll go to the toss.
Good tackle, boy.
Find the lane, a pickup of one.
Wow, you might have just saved the TD.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of
Hold on.
scrimmage. And how about the defensive line
Hurt.
doing a great...
Hurt. No, you good, cuz. You good. I'm talking to my daughter. Look. That's how you do that.
Attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The game short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Fires on the move.
No, sir.
Opportunity on third
Good
down.
D, boy.
The defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the
Let's
field.
get jiggy.
Throw everybody. They dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Gators with the 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. His ball.
Yes, sir. Stan
Nowhere
Clark.
to go. Just
Turn him
stopped
up.
in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense.
Come on,
get him
bro.
before he gets stuck.
Turning on the Jets. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his...
It's a running room. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
They'll run it from the gun. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is
And
able
he
to
waited
stop.
to attack the hole right there. What he's on?
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll try the run. And the Gators are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
They're down to the 20, first and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Makes a man miss. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Gators are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. To throw, it's Lagway.
Damn it, I knew where you was going with that one. I already knew it. I fucking knew it.
And they take it in for 6.
Ay, ay, ay.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to Brown. Got the first down and more. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Right back to the well. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole play.
To the air on second down. Snag in the middle. It's Bell. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Running back searching for a hole. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to throw, it's Moss. Hauls it in. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
That a boy, Duke.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking to fire.
Bro, that's not a fucking pass interference, bro. Get the fuck out of here,
Didn't get
bro.
a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
The fuck out of here.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. It's a seam wide open. The 30. Oh, a lot of space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Fair catch called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Moss. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. He's loose. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Slings it downfield. Hauls it in. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Gets him down at the 30 after a 50. And they have a first down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Trying play action. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle. It's Lacy. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Cardinals had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Here's a heat. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
And absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Cardinals started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
They need this two-point conversion to tie, and we might get a little free football out of this if they do. Back to pass, it's Moss. Floating away. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the 4th. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. The throw. Pulls it in. It's ball. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry up. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my...
There he goes! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Got it in the middle, it's Hansen. The offense will use a timeout clock as stopped with 22 seconds left. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Glagway. Buying some time as he moves left. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime.
Hey, yo, give me a second. Yo, give me a second. Yo, I'm back. My fault. I had to change my daughter.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hansen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Back to pass, it's Lagway. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area.
Touchdown, Gators! They take the lead here in overtime. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Back to pass on second down. Looking to scramble. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They just needed inches. Instead, they lost 3 feet. What a play by the defense. He might want another play. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.